Why a real estate crash won't make housing more affordable. When most people hear talk of a potential real estate crash, they assume it's good news for buyers, especially for those who have been priced out of the housing market in recent years. The logic seems simple. If home prices drop, affordability will rise. But the truth is far more complicated. In reality, even a significant housing market crash is unlikely to make homes meaningfully more affordable for the average buyer. Here's why. This video is brought to you by HomeGenie.com, where you can buy or sell real estate agent-free and save tens of thousands in commissions. Click the link in the description to get a free membership for 1 year and 10% off your first home. The myth of the price drop, windfall. The idea that falling home prices will open the door to affordable home ownership is based on a major oversimplification. While home values may drop during a crash, that doesn't mean the cost of owning a home becomes easier to manage. Affordability isn't just about sticker price. It's about the monthly payment. And right now, interest rates are playing a much larger role in that calculation than most people realize. Let's say a home that was $400,000 drops to $320,000, a 20% price drop that seems significant. However, if the interest rate has risen from 3% to 7%, the buyer's monthly payment could actually end up higher than before the price reduction. Lower prices paired with higher mortgage rates don't result in better deals. In fact, the total cost of borrowing money for a home becomes more expensive, not less. Crashes shrink supply, not expand. Yet another reason a crash doesn't guarantee affordability is that it freezes the market. When prices start to fall, sellers don't rush to list their homes at a loss. In most cases, they pull their homes off the market and wait for better conditions. Builders, too, slow down or halt new construction when the market turns. The result? A limited supply of homes, which creates competition even during a downturn. Fewer homes on the market mean that prices may not fall as much as expected, and the homes that are available tend to go quickly, often with bidding wars still in play. Investors win, not first-time buyers. In a market downturn, large investors and institutional buyers are often the first to take advantage. They can pay in cash and are unaffected by rising interest rates. This gives them a significant advantage over the average homebuyer who needs financing. When prices dip, these investors swoop in to buy properties in bulk, reducing the available inventory for owner-occupiers. Instead of creating more opportunities for first-time buyers, a crash can lead to more homes being turned into rentals, often controlled by companies, not families. The real problem: income versus cost. Even if home prices dropped significantly, it wouldn't address the deeper issue behind housing affordability: the growing gap between wages and housing costs. Over the past 2 decades, home prices have skyrocketed while wages have remained relatively stagnant. This means that even with lower prices, many families still struggle to qualify for loans, save for down payments, or manage monthly mortgage expenses. A crash doesn't fix this structural imbalance, and it just shifts the pain around. What actually creates affordability? True affordability comes from long-term solutions: increasing housing supply, reforming zoning laws, encouraging more construction, and ensuring wage growth keeps pace with the cost of living. Smart lending policies, tax incentives for first-time buyers, and support for affordable housing development all play a more meaningful role in solving the housing crisis than waiting for the next crash. In conclusion, while the idea of a housing crash may sound like a silver lining for priced-out buyers, the reality is more nuanced. A crash may lower home values on paper, but higher interest rates, shrinking supply, investor competition, and wage stagnation will continue to make affordability a challenge. The path to homeownership won't be paved by market chaos. It will be built through smart policy, economic growth, and systemic reform.